Hi guys and welcome to Drive Spark, and in today's video we are going to tell you everything you need to know about the all new BMW F 450 GS that recently launched in India, and we also went to Goa and took a test ride of the motorcycle, and it is a fantastic machine. And in today's video I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about the GS Trophy, because that is the motorcycle that we drove in Goa. Now the F 450 GS was showcased last year, but it took a year to come to India, and now it's finally launched. It has three variants. The price starts at 4.7 lakh, goes all the way up to 5.3 lakh, and you can also expect the deliveries to begin from June. Now the F450 GS replaces the discontinued G310 GS as the brand's entry-level GS offering, and this motorcycle is manufactured in India by TVS at their Hosur plant. Now it comes in three variants. You get a base, exclusive, and what you see over here is the GS Trophy. Now if we talk about the price range of the motorcycles, the base variant, as I mentioned, costs 4.7 lakh. The exclusive variant, that's the mid variant, costs about 4.9 lakh, and the GS Trophy costs about 5.3 lakh. All these prices are ex-showroom, and these are introductory prices. Now all the three variants get the standard engine in it, but otherwise they are a little bit different as far as some elements are concerned, but mechanically all the three variants are same. Now it's powered by the same 420cc liquid cooled parallel twin engine that produces a good amount of power, which is about 48 horsepower at 8,750 rpm and 43 Nm of peak torque at 6,750 rpm. Now you pair that with a 6-speed gearbox, and it is a fantastic beast on road and off road. And if you talk about the weight of the motorcycle, it just weighs in at 178 kgs, making it the lightest adventure motorcycle that you get in the market in that segment. Well, the other motorcycles are not very heavy, but this one is lighter compared to the others. So that means if you're moving through traffic, not a problem. Taking a U-turn, not a problem. And if you're doing some hardcore off-roading and you have to cross some obstacles, that should not be a problem as well. Now if you talk about the seat height of the motorcycle, well, you can see over here it's a split seat, and the seat height sits at 845 mm, which is slightly on the taller side, but it should not be a problem because, as I mentioned, the motorcycle weighs less, so you will be able to control it even better. Now underpinning the F450 GS is a steel trellis frame, and if you have a look at the front, you get the golden KYB upside down forks that look very nice on the motorcycle, and overall it goes well with the livery and the paint scheme that you get over here with the blue, red and the white scheme. The golden looks fantastic, and the rear suspension is a monoshock that is adjustable for preload and rebound. If you talk about the tire setup, it gets a staggered tire setup. If you see over here, the front is a 19-inch wheel and the rear is a 17-inch wheel. The motorcycle gets alloys as standard with all three variants, unlike the European one where the GS Trophy actually gets wired spoke wheels that are shrouded with tubeless tires. And trust me, the spoke wheels look absolutely fantastic with an adventure motorcycle. Now have a look at the brakes of the motorcycle. Now the front disc is a 310 mm, and it is paired to a Brembo 4-piston floating caliper, which is at the front, and at the rear you get a bi-brace single piston floating caliper that is shrouded to a 240 mm disc at the rear. Now the brakes of the F450 GS are aided by BMW's ABS Pro. You have dynamic brake control, and you also get dynamic brake light as standard on the motorcycle. Now other features include a 6.5-inch TFT display that has Bluetooth connectivity. It also gets heated grip. You have adjustable levers on both sides, all LED lighting, and the lights at the front look absolutely fantastic with the X element that it gets. You also get traction control, and you have engine drag torque control as well. Now the base variant gets three riding modes, that is rain, road and enduro, while the exclusive and the GS gets an additional mode, that is an Enduro Pro mode. If you talk about some other features, it gets a bi-directional quickshifter, that is the Shift Assist Pro. It is an optional on the base variant but comes standard on the exclusive and the Trophy. Now the riding mode Pro, you also have the off-road foot pegs, and the handlebar guards are included from an exclusive variant upwards. Now the Trophy also gets a tinted windshield. It gets sporty suspension compared to the other motorcycles, an aluminium engine guard, and an easy ride clutch as standard, which can be retrofitted in the other trims as well. But on this one, you get it as standard when you buy the motorcycle. Now the F450 GS carries a similar GS styling. If you have a look at the motorcycle from every angle, it has a broad front end with that beak that is coming out. It looks very distinctive, and you have a narrow rear end. You also get a 14-liter fuel tank with the motorcycle, where if you want to go touring or if you want to ride around in the city, not a problem, because 14 liters is more than enough. Now the motorcycle also, as I mentioned, the headlights, it gets quad LED DRLs inspired by the flagship R1300 GS. Now BMW is also offering a range of optional accessories including multiple windscreen options. You have luggage system, handlebar risers. You can also get different seat configurations as well. Now the BMW F450 takes on the Honda NX500 as its closest twin-cylinder rival, while also competing against single-cylinder adventure motorcycles such as the KTM 390 Adventure and the Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. So yes, this was everything you needed to know about the all-new BMW F 450 GS Trophy Edition. I hope you liked this video. I hope this video was informative. If you liked it, do give a share, subscribe to all our social media channels, and I will see you in the next video very soon.